In January 2026, a surge in federal immigration enforcement dubbed Operation Metro Surge transformed Minneapolis into a focal point of national unrest following the fatal shootings of 2 U.S. citizens by federal agents. Despite reports from some media outlets suggesting a softening of the Trump administration's stance, the situation on the ground remains volatile. Below is the unshortened report of the events and the surrounding political climate. The incident, the death of Alex Pretti. On January 24, 2026, Alex Pretti, a 37-year-old intensive care unit nurse at the Minneapolis VA Medical Center, was shot and killed by federal agents during an enforcement action. The shooting, preliminary reviews by Customs and Border Protection (CBP) confirmed that 2 agents, one from Border Patrol and one from CBP, fired a combined 10 rounds at Pretti in under 5 seconds. The discrepancy, while officials initially labeled Pretti an assassin and claimed he brandished a weapon, multiple bystander videos showed Pretti was holding a cell phone and had already been disarmed of his licensed handgun by another agent seconds before he was shot while lying on the ground. The prior encounter, footage from January 13th, 11 days prior, has since emerged, showing Pretti kicking the taillight of an unmarked federal SUV. In that video, agents tackled him but ultimately allowed him to leave. Family lawyers argue that nothing in the prior week's taillight incident justifies the lethal force used on January 24th. The tone shift and leadership changes. Following intense public backlash, the administration sidelined Gregory Bovino, the Border Patrol commander who had become the sneering face of the raids. Bovino was replaced by Tom Homan, the former ICE director and architect of the first-term family separation policy. Tom Homan's stance. In a January 29th press conference in Minneapolis, Homan stated that federal agents would only withdraw if local authorities granted them access to county jails. "I'm staying until the problem's gone," Homan told reporters, adding, "We are not surrendering our mission at all." Steve Bannon's podcast. On January 28th, Bannon told listeners, "There can be no de-escalation at all. You don't need to bring down the temperature. Raise the temperature. Put them under pressure." Ongoing tensions in Minneapolis. The city remains in a state of high alert as federal operations continue despite a general strike called for January 30th. Ecuadorian Consulate incident. On January 27th, an ICE agent attempted to enter the Ecuadorian Consulate in Minneapolis without permission. Video shows a staffer turning him away, to which the agent responded, "If you touch me, I'll grab you." This has led to a formal diplomatic protest from the Ecuadorian government. Attack on Representative Ilhan Omar. On the same day, Representative Ilhan Omar was sprayed with an unknown liquid from a syringe during a town hall. When asked about the assault, President Trump expressed suspicion rather than concern, stating, "She probably had herself sprayed, knowing her enforcement numbers." According to Axios, a crowdsourced database logged over 300 sightings of suspected ICE activity across the Minneapolis metro area on January 27th alone.